Well, hello everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
With the Big Family Homestead. Yay! Everybody goes crazy. There are explosions.
Oh, wait, not go crazy. We are crazy.
Explosions in my mind. Explosions.
No, my head's just exploding.
I'll tell you what, guys. I'm excited today because we don't usually eat like this. We've been trying real hard to cut back
on all of this nonsense. And 2 weeks in a row, 4 cakes.
However,
we're not eating them all.
Exactly?
No.
We did not. As a matter of fact, you probably saw the extent of what we ate on camera last week.
No, I think I had 2 pieces after that.
Oh.
I did.
Oh my. Oh. Just kidding.
But we shared the rest with our neighbors and they went crazy. They're like, I would love this cake. I want more. Please send more.
Well, and it's really funny too because our neighbor, the Don, he was actually over earlier today. He wanted to talk about something, but he saw us making these cakes. He's like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah. Well, he brought back the container from last week.
I
said, that's okay.
Timing.
Yeah, exactly. I said, well, it's perfect timing you bring back the container because I'm going to send more home later. He's like, oh, no, we can't have more cake.
Right.
Yeah, you will.
So good afternoon to all of you. Let's see, we've got Magnolia Lane, Hope Floats, Lisa Park, Ken Mickler. That is cool. They're on their sailboat down in Florida.
Off of Key West. That is such a beautiful area. I've been there once, and when we lived in Florida, I loved it.
Yeah, I'm just seeing Phoebe. Carrots are full of yummy, healthy goodness. So technically, this is not a dessert. This is a vegetable. This is a side vegetable. Look at all this carrot cake.
There is quite a bit of carrot. The recipe says 3 carrots or 3 cups of shredded carrot or grated carrot, whatever. But I took a whole 1 pound bag of carrots and grated the whole thing. So
technically, this is not dessert, by all accounts. Just ignore the 3 sticks of butter, and I did say sticks.
And the 2 cups of sugar.
Ignore that, and you're fine.
And 4 eggs.
So, welcome everybody. You just gotta get rocking, baby. See, we made. Oh yeah, by the way, hold on. Pause. We are friends with the Living on a Dime channel. And Tara and Mike are friends of ours. And we did this cross-promotional thingy where we baked one of their cakes and then they, in turn, baked one of our cakes. And it sent Christa into an OCD frenzy, which is why we're making carrot cake today.
Yeah, it really did because, everybody bakes different. But, and our Living on a Dime and our channel are the styles of showing you how to bake something way different. And there's nothing wrong with the way she does it. It's just different than the way we do it. And so I like to be more instructional because there's a lot of folks who don't know how to bake from scratch.
That's your cue. You're done.
Okay, I'm done.
No.
Anyway,
bottom line
so
is
that's
she went into glitch mode. And she's like, I've got to show them how I make my cake. She can make my cake however she likes to make her cake, and that is fine. She can make her cake however she wants, but I need to show them how I want to make my cake.
I didn't do it like that.
It might have been a little slower.
You're being a little dramatic there, son.
Just a smidge.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
First thing we're going to do, and I love using my KitchenAid for this kind of thing because it just makes it so much easier. So we have 3 sticks of butter. Yes, I did say 3 sticks of butter. But it makes it really, really yummy. And
don't forget that if you make a cake like this, it's mandatory that you share at least half.
Yes.
And that will save on a lot of
You have to share half with your neighbor.
Yes. 3 sticks.
3 sticks of butter. And we're going to cream that before we add the sugar. And what I'm doing is there's a lot of butter left. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
A lot of butter left on these. And what's funny, my mother-in-law used to save these with the butter still on these, and she would use these to grease any pan. She would put them in a Ziploc bag and throw it in the freezer.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and so she would take one out and grease a pan, and it doesn't go to waste. But what I like to do is I like to scrape it with a spatula.
Just get all the butter in there.
So that way I don't have to save it in the freezer. So
old school ways, right?
Yeah, I love that. And she taught me so many things on how to bake.
Hello.
And cook.
I'm catching people, and we're just hello everybody. 2 sparrows. Hello, Sandra. Hello, eyes to see.
There.
Welcome, everybody.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cream this before I put the sugar in.
Whoops.
And what?
Well, we can't see, but I'll go to a different thing.
No,
It's
you
okay.
told me to move it to here.
You're fine, baby. We only have a certain amount of cameras.
I know.
If you want to scoot it that way, you can.
Nope. Because that's where you told me to put it.
Or you can just twist the thing.
I could.
You could. Here, you can see where you're twisting, baby. Perfect. Look at that. She's creaming like something that is creamy. And how long do you go for that there, hon?
Just a couple minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna blast off here.
Well, there was some butter stuck in the beater.
Oh,
So,
butter beater.
The butter beater.
Butter beater.
All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cups of sugar. Yes, I did say 2 cups of sugar.
It's just a cup full of sugar. Helps the medicine go down.
Why?
Oh.
No.
Faith Moore says, I want this recipe for Easter dinner. Well, Faith, there's 2 ways you can get that recipe. One would be to grab a copy of the cookbook, and there's a link down below. Mm-hmm. And the second way would be just
write it down.
Rewind the video and pause it because I put the recipe in the front part of the video.
Right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just beat this for a minute. Here.
No, wait, let me show you the close. There you go.
Just so that that's all incorporated.
Okay.
All right.
And Yahtzee, you're done.
Yahtzee, huh? All right, now I'm going to scrape down the sides, because if you don't, then it doesn't mix well with the other stuff.
Oh, the mic, did the microphone shut off when we went to the close mic?
Yes, because this camera probably doesn't have that.
No, they should be on our lapels here. Let me see something.
Unless you don't have it set for that.
No, it's on. It's on. It just must have been too loud.
Probably
the mixer
too loud.
might have been too loud. Yeah, because I can
Right.
see that it's working.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 cups of flour. I don't have the close cam in the right position.
Fab
here.
4 gal is very observant. She
Yeah.
says, am I seeing things or is the video reversed? And you know why the video is reversed? Because once in a while, if Brad gets a Weisenheimer comment, he gets one of these. And I made the graphic before I realized which side I was on.
Wait, I'm confused. Why? I don't understand. Why is it like that?
Because if I'm full of baloney, the arrow has to point to me.
But how is it reversed?
Because it's usually flipped for them.
Oh, no, it shouldn't be.
Mama, you just worry about the cake. You just calm down.
No, it worked out. See?
Calm down. I know. That's why I flipped it.
Okay.
You just make your cake, sweetie. I'll do the computer business.
Okay.
I'll do the magic fingers.
Okay. Okay, so what we need now, we've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I need 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, not baking powder, baking soda, and then 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And this is my good cinnamon that I only save for yummy bakery. What'd you do?
Nothing. I'm reading the comments. Alicia's chiming in, you're on the wrong side. This is weird. I can flip her to the other side, but then all of the insulting things I made pointing to me would not be very helpful.
Or you could just not do the insulting things.
But I'm full of baloney.
Well, yeah, but they already know that.
Anyway.
Okay, so I have 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to whisk those together.
And Jackie, can you stevia? I'm assuming stevia sugar and regular sugar. Yes, you can. I personally love stevia. I have it in my coffee. I have it with just about anything that I need that is like a sweet drink because it's not a sugar. Mm-hmm. Even though it tastes sweet, it's not a sugar. Right. She doesn't like the aftertaste of it.
No.
But I will tell you a little secret.
Go ahead.
I snuck in a bunch of stevia, half and half, to a rest. What was it? What was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just recently. What was it? Because I had you try it. And it was something that had a lot of sugar in it, and I mixed in half and half, and she didn't know.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Didn't know.
No idea
I
what
love
you're
the
talking
stevia.
about. Okay.
How long will this keep if you wanted to bake this for Resurrection Sunday? I would say it would be this cake is super moist.
Super moist.
Bake it tomorrow.
I would say bake it tomorrow or Saturday. You know, yeah, that would probably be fine.
It's super moist.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure.
Keep her moving.
Okay, so now I have the flour, cinnamon, baking soda, and salt mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and crack one of the eggs into this little bowl here. Because, of course, this one of my huge pet peeves is cracking eggs into your batter. And the reason being is we have farm fresh eggs, and you never know what's going to happen to that egg. It could have been an older egg that we didn't find right away, or it could have an embryo in it. And
have you ever gotten a bad, like a rotten egg? That is one of the most foul smells in the world.
I just gagged a little. It's awful. It is probably one of the worst smell out there, other than. Never mind.
I don't mind skunk.
No, skunk doesn't bother me. It's dead animal is what bothers me. That's nasty. But I have ruined many recipes. No, not many. I finally changed the way I cook because I ruined a few recipes by cracking the egg straight into the bowl. You could get eggshell in there, and boy, that is a pain in the rear to find. Crack it into another bowl. It's just an extra small bowl to wash. It's really not a big deal. Now what we're going to do is we're going to alternate adding the eggs and the flour mixture. So we're going to add an egg and then a little bit of flour mixture.
Do you want to repoint that, Mama? If you're going to use
Here,
that,
I'll just move this
that's fine.
this way. It's not a big deal.
Okay, because if it's going to, I'm tethered. I
know
unplug
you are. It's fine.
Here, I'll read.
How's that?
North Star Preps there. That is probably going to be absolutely awesome. Okay. And it is. Look at that. You did a great job. Okay. It happened to me when I was doing a video. It was completely, gross.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gross.
It didn't smell. That's good, but...
Yeah, let me tell you what.
Yeah.
Finding a fertilized egg is no fun.
No. Well, a fertilized egg is not a big deal. It's when that fertilization starts to...
decompose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the difference between a fertilized egg and an unfertilized egg. When you crack the egg into a bowl, you'll see a little white bullseye in the top of the yolk. Then you'll know that it was a fertilized egg. But it doesn't change the taste of the egg unless it's, old or it's been sitting out and it starts to...
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yuckify. It's technical.
Right.
Technical term.
So I'm going to go ahead and put this one egg in here and start to mix this.
Now what you doing, Mama?
Now I'm going to add a bit of flour.
Cheap chirping. That's a great thumbnail or channel icon.
Oh, that is so cute. Okay, another egg. And you're just going to alternate until both of them are gone.
Full blast, Mama, full blast.
No.
Full blast, come on.
No.
Come on, full blast. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting.
No.
Full blast, come on.
I don't really want to wear it, so.
It makes for great viewing.
I'm sure it makes for great video, hon.
Yep.
No, thank you.
And
that is a monster yolk. Look at that.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Here, I'll try and hold it up.
Here, I got it.
Over there.
I got it.
Here, that's a big one.
This is a big one.
That's a big one.
A big yolk.
Watch out, don't hurt yourself.
I won't.
Spinning blades.
Okay. It's the spinning blades of death.
Uh-oh. Mike DeFazio. Everybody's wigged out about the flipped image.
I don't understand how it's flipped. It looks fine to me.
Okay, listen, guys. Hold on. Whoa. You keep cooking. It's not that confusing. What happened is in the computer, I can reverse the image.
Oh.
And the reason why was I made these graphics that I was going to tease like me. Like if I was saying something goofy, then I could put a graphic up that says full of baloney. But then when I looked at the image before I flipped it, it was pointing at Mama. And I was like, I don't want people thinking I'm making fun of Mama.
That's funny.
So I figured, well, I'll just flip the image.
Okay. Alrighty. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It is only 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Look, see? See what I just did here?
Wait. I was on the other camera. There you go.
What is this? What am I using here?
You need to let it go. Let it go. She's measuring, and
I measured. When I'm not on camera, I don't measure. On camera, to the recipe, I follow the recipe, just so that you guys can see that it's...
It would be a misrepresentation.
Yes, exactly right. I think the first recipe I put 2 teaspoons in. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to actually turn this off because it's getting loud.
Okay. Fab 4 girl, just work with me, sister. Work with me. If I try to flip it back now, the image may lock up. So I can't do that right now. I'll do it next time. I promise I won't mess it up again. Man, you guys are OCD. I thought it would just be a simple little thing.
It looks right to me. I don't know. Whatever.
It's flipped the other way usually.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never
It's
noticed
okay.
that.
Let it go. Let it go. It's just a carrot cake, people. Let it go. Yeah, they're all worried. I've got my wedding finger on the wrong side, the whole 9 yards. Cats and dogs living together.
Stop.
Mass hysteria.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Okay. This is I love making this carrot cake. It's really easy.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I did shred the carrots beforehand because it took a little while, and I used this really cool gadget that Dad sent me for my birthday.
Yeah.
And it's an attachment for my KitchenAid, and it worked fantastic.
Well, here's another question, guys. See the graphic I made that says please subscribe? Is it on the wrong side of the image now? Because I put it to where it was supposed to be in the corner.
No, that's right. It should.
But is that correct?
Yeah, because it's.
We'll find out here in a second. They'll let me know.
Yeah, they will.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that's right.
It's correct?
Yeah, because that's where the subscribe button is.
See, we'll put this back up.
Okay, so all I'm doing here is I'm just mixing this up because some of the butter and sugar that was creamed was still on the bottom, and I want to get that all incorporated right. So now I'm gonna.
I'm just reading the comments. They're spicy today.
He did have coffee today, but
I
isn't it
always have
decaf?
coffee. No.
Oh.
No. How much carrots is that? And
3
also,
cups.
Tell them
Or
how
1
you did
pound.
it because you don't just shave them.
No, I just said.
I'm sorry.
You weren't listening.
I was reading comments.
I know. See, and you get on me for that.
Oh, sassy.
I
Sassy pants.
was just saying that my father-in-law, my dad, sent me a new gadget for my KitchenAid, and it is a slicer and shredder, and it goes on the front of there, and you put the carrots in there, and it spins them out. Mm-hmm. It's really cool, and so I used that today, and it worked really, really cool, really
Let's
great.
see if we can go to the close mic here.
So I just put the carrots in here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put the pecans in here too.
How much of the pecans do we have?
1 cup of pecans, 3 cups of carrots. And actually, it worked out to be 1 pound of carrots that I bought a 1 pound bag at the store.
And that's what equaled your 3 cups?
And that was what equaled 3 cups.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a big piece of...
Aha!
That one got by.
Sweet carrots. Yummy.
Yum.
Oh, and you know what, man? I am really off my game today. I started this show without any sweet jazz. I think we need some sweet jazz.
It's like, really okay, dear.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Big Family Homestead. Yay! It's got that super cool, like, here's the Tonight Show kind of vibe. You know? Nah, you don't want the no jazz?
Nah,
We'll
nah.
unjazz it.
It's all good. Alrighty.
All right.
Now, I already prepared my cake pans because that takes a little bit. And I showed you last week how I did it. I sprayed it, greased it. You can do whatever. And then I cut out a piece of parchment paper.
Cut it out.
I did. And you just put the pan on top of it and trace it with your pencil and then cut it out just inside the pencil line, and it fits really perfectly in here. And then I spray it again and sugar it because it makes a really yummy crust.
Yep. Carol is asking if the gadget you got can cut cheese as well.
Yes, it can.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Christa,
Unless she's making a joke.
can you use walnut in the carrot cake
Yes.
as well?
Yes, you can. You can use whatever kind of nut you would like. I don't think pistachios would work.
Pistachios? Almonds. Ooh.
Almonds, pecans, walnuts.
Almonds. Yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever you prefer, honestly. I love pecans. I've always loved pecans. So I'm going to go ahead and divide this out as evenly as possible.
And Louis, they've got gluten issues. Can you replace gluten-free flour and get the same result? We have no idea.
I don't have any idea.
We don't have issues.
What's funny though is I did see a video on my YouTube thing today that you could make a gluten-free carrot cake.
It's a very thick batter.
It is a thick batter. I've never worked with any gluten-free flours before, and if you have, you could try it. I'm sure it would work.
I'm seeing other people are saying that it would work.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Yep. Carrot cake is my favorite cake with cream cheese frosting. That's exactly what we're having.
making.
That is exactly what we're having. And that's Mega Candy Lady.
Woo!
Mega Candy Lady. Do you have any rabbits that might steal the cake? No.
Yes.
But our dog would
Nana.
certainly. Nana.
She loves carrots. Anytime I shave the carrots, she gets the peelings. She loves carrots.
It's funny. She'll sit there and beg, and she's a big baby.
She is a big baby.
Oh my gosh. And okay, this is completely off topic, but when she's in the need to go outside to be relieved, she does the same thing every time because where I work, my office is upstairs. And if I'm up there clicking away on the computer, she'll just come over there and put her head on me and wait. She'll just sit there and wait and look at me like this. And then if I don't do anything right away, she'll start going, It's like the cutest thing ever, but it's like, it's funny because you kind of want to see it because it's so cute, but you also know it's putting the poor dog in an uncomfortable spot.
Yeah. Well, I think she plays it up too.
She does.
I think she doesn't have to go to the bathroom as many times as she says she does. Mm-hmm. Not that she really says anything, but she pretends,
does.
Well,
and I think our son's name is Caleb, and I think that she's over there.
I was making sure she didn't jump up.
I think she thinks that the word Caleb means outside. Because what happens when she comes over and does her things, I'll go, Caleb, take Nana out. And then she hauls a button, slams her way down the hall.
She's ridiculous. She's such a funny dog.
Oh, please move the mixing bowl. You did. You did. You did. No, you moved. Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got these out, and what I did is I kind of just mushed it down instead of spreading it like crazy because that parchment paper slides around a bit. So I have to be very careful not to mush,
Well, show them again because I was not paying attention, and I had some folks were mentioning that they need to see without the mixing bowl.
Okay, so what I did is I took the back of my, you want to go to this camera?
I'll go to close cam,
Okay,
sure.
so I took the back of my spatula here, and I just kind of pushed it down. Like just like this, and turned the pan so that it was spread it out. And then I just, of course, scrape it off there.
There you go.
And then lick my finger.
Yes.
So good. I wouldn't do that with store-bought eggs.
No way.
All right.
No
I'm
way.
going to throw these into a 350-degree oven. Literally, not throw them. I'm going to place them into a 300.
Place them gently. And with the miracle, the modern miracle.
Yeah. Well, we got to make the frosting. So
That's right.
Why don't you answer some questions while I wash the bowl?
I think there's more anger and rage that we didn't move the mixing bowl sooner. There's no rage, I don't think. So, if not, we can always work that out. We can cause some rage. All right, let's see. Sounds wonderful. I love carrot cake, but I'm gluten-free too. Yeah, I guess the word is that you can do it with gluten-free flour. And so, yeah, let's see. Would almond or coconut flour work? I would say yes. It would just be a very expensive cake.
It would be thick too.
It would be very thick. Uh-oh, they're talking about different channels. I've never heard of Bigger Bolder Baking. It's a channel.
Oh, no, I haven't either.
Yeah, there's some chat about it. Some folks like her, and some folks feel like she maybe might talk down to people. But
oh, no.
I don't know.
No, that's not
Looking
okay.
forward to your cooking show. All right, cool. Thank you, Michelle. So next is the frosting, correct,
Next is
Mama?
the frosting. I think I need to invest in another bowl so that I don't have to wash mid-show.
Mid-show? Yeah.
No, not really. It's not a big deal. It takes all of 2 minutes. Okay.
Let's see.
Now, with, like Brad
Alicia,
said...
I'm fine.
Oh, they cook for 25 minutes. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah,
I
good
forgot
call.
to set the,
Good
set
call.
the timer.
So now it's probably 22 minutes, I would say.
I'm going to go 22. And the reason why I use the parchment paper in the bottom of the pan is because if you don't, here, use the close-up cam.
Yes,
This is what the
cam.
cake happens. What happens to the cake?
Got to go for a little angle, Mama, so they can see.
It falls apart. Look at this.
Don't do that. That's the one you got to show.
It's really okay. It's on the bottom. But it completely came apart. The center of it fell out, and I had to scrape out the rest of it and put it back together. So I'm a little irritated with myself because I forgot to use the parchment paper.
Yep.
So
An example of why you use the parchment.
that is why we use the parchment paper always. I was like, where did I put the powdered sugar?
Krista needs the mixer accessories.
I've got a lot. I have a meat grinder. I have the slicer.
The dicer, the chopper, the hopper.
Kind of. I also have a grain mill for the front of it. It works well, it just takes a long time. So I use my Nutri-Mill now for that. Because I don't want to break this. It wasn't really meant for that.
Gets too hot.
Gets too hot.
You use it a really long time, yeah.
Yeah, those are the only attachments I have. Because they're expensive. I don't know if you guys have priced them out, but just the one blade alone that has the rubber scraper on it was $50. It's nuts.
Nina, what camera equipment do you guys use for filming or photography? I'm thinking about starting a photography class in the fall. Still cameras are very different than video cameras or cameras, let's say this. A still DSLR camera is very different, even though a lot of DSLRs can do video. You really need a specific one. So photography is, like still photography is very different. I would not have the knowledge to tell you what would be good, just because I've always been a video guy. And believe it or not, what we use for video, we've got like a webcam over there. It's just a Logitech, but I use my iPhone. I have got which one is it?
You have an X.
An X?
Yeah. I have a 7, and
and this looks okay, but our regular videos, I shoot in 4K at 60 frames a second. And so it's unbelievable. I used to have a $5,000 camera that we would do everything with, but the image that the iPhone has now is nearly indistinguishable. And I'm like, why would I carry around all this equipment and do all this and risk breaking things and when I can just, you've got your phone with you at all times anyway. So.
Okay. So what was that question? Yeah, organic cane sugar is a great thing. We love using the organic cane sugar. However, when I'm baking, honestly, I'm just going to use the regular sugar because it's already bad for you anyway.
Yeah.
And we're not eating much of it anyway. We're sharing. So we need 1 stick of butter.
A stick of butter from Calcutta.
Yeah.
What was that? Was that VeggieTales?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. So 1 stick of butter. This is for the frosting. And then 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese.
Candy. The recipe, you can get it one of two ways. You can either get it from our cookbook, which is for sale, and there's a link down below in the video description, or go watch the video again. I posted the recipe several times in the intro.
Yeah.
So there you go. So you don't have to pay for it if you don't want to.
Right. We'd appreciate it,
Sure.
but it is not necessary. Okie dokie.
All right.
Artichoke. So I've got the cream cheese and the butter in here. I'm going to go ahead and beat that together.
Whoops, we're on the wrong spot.
Nope.
Okay,
Here,
that's
I just
fine.
move it.
Beautiful. And the bowl too. Christa, is your carrot cake in the recipe book?
Yes.
It is.
Yes, it is called World's Best Carrot Cake.
World's best.
Yes.
It even has a gang sign of its very own. Look at that. World's best. Uh-oh. Oh. Guess who's here?
Kimmy! Yay! Hi, Kimmy.
Are you wearing an apron right now?
I am.
I need to know. You
What do you need to know?
I don't know. I have no idea. I can't be, held
responsible for the words that are coming out of your mouth?
No.
Wow,
It's
we've
silly.
heard that a few times.
It's absolutely silly.
Now, to this, I'm going to add 1 pound of sugar, and I probably should have not put the the whole bag in here. So I'm going to use half of this because this is a 2 pound thing.
2
Actually,
pound
there was no.
What?
I better measure it.
Oh, don't measure it.
No, because there was some still
She's
in there.
OCD. The
Oh,
only reason why
well,
we're
I can't.
even making this cake right now is because Tara didn't measure.
Okay, so I can't weigh it. My scale is in the other room, so I'm just gonna guess.
Hey, I got an idea. Hey, Kimmy, would you like to do a bake-off like we did? We basically, what happened was, we in the Living on a Dime channel baked each other's recipe, and everybody voted on what they liked. If you're down, the gauntlet has been thrown. The line was drawn in the sand.
Was it now?
I'm just telling you.
Should I turn this on high
Go
now?
ahead, high. Turn it on high, baby. Let me go to the close cam first.
Not-
no high.
I will not turn it on high. That is just insane. Okay, we need a teaspoon of vanilla.
Teaspoon of vanilla.
Yes.
All right. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. She's down. All right.
Woohoo!
Okay, guys. She's in her apron. If you don't know her channel, she's a lot of fun. It's a lot of mom stuff.
Yes.
Mom
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, she does. She uses an Instapot. I don't have one, so I have no idea how to use one of those in any way.
The Instapot sounds pretty shady to me.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it just sounds like you're going to be talking about composting or something. It's like an Instapot. It sounds like something you'd put in like a bus conversion. Like, I got an Instapot. It takes... all right, so people watching, should we do like a dessert challenge with She's in Her Apron? Or should it be like a dinnery... I guess
I've got clumps.
I'm not talking about.
There's clumps. I should have sifted it first.
All right. I like it for some things. I still love my crock pot though. So, what should it be, guys? Should it be a dessert or should it be a main course?
Probably not dessert.
Instapot.
Desserts are easy to make. I don't know, something different. Mm-hmm. I think.
Muffins? Muffins is a good suggestion.
Oh, I got y'all on that all day long.
Vernon says the Instapot makes great baby back ribs. I want my baby ribs.
Well, see, the thing is, with an Instapot, it's the same thing as a pressure cooker, but it's electric. You just,
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just a pressure.
How do you get your compost out of it then?
Oh, my heavens.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Candy just subscribed to She's in Her Apron.
Yay.
Yep. Let's see.
Okay.
All right. So who won the recipe cook-off? You know, the funny thing is that we tried to reach back out. We both did our thing. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna say we won.
We won.
We won. It's just not even. It's
No
kind
competition.
of embarrassing, really. I mean,
Yeah.
a little bit. I don't know. No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
How about lasagna? Oh, I do make a pretty spanking lasagna.
He really does.
To be honest.
Yeah, that one I'm not allowed to make.
Yeah, but I will say if lasagna. See, I'm getting all
Hungry?
No, I was just talking about lasagna. Yeah. The problem with lasagna is that it literally takes me about an hour and a half to make it.
It takes a long time.
Because I'm very meticulous with it. What you want, baby? You shaking your nuts? What you got?
I'm going to go ahead and put these pecans into the frosting.
Into the frosting.
Just give that a good stir.
All right. Instapots are the best, says Reva. No compost.
No compost.
Mike DeFazio. He is correct. We did win. Was Chris Paget a bandmate, Leatherwood Land? Chris Paget was the lead singer of my band, Scarecrow and Tinman.
Yes.
In that band, he sang, and I played guitar and did backup vocals and did a lot of production. And then in another band, I was the lead singer and did all the kind of stuff. But that band was called Cheer Up Charlie.
Okie dokie.
And Chris Paget is a loon.
He still is an absolute loon.
He is a loon.
Oh, my goodness.
I love him.
All their kids are loons. They have 9 children.
Okay, she's in her apron. This is the problem. What we did not define for this bake off was
who determines?
Are you voting for the recipe or are you voting for who did a better job?
Right.
So people were confused.
Yeah.
So
were we.
How do we determine who wins? That we could do with comments, numbers of comments.
Oh.
Because the way we decided who won, because what we did was we gave away a recipe book too. Like we gave away a recipe book and so did they. And so we just did a random comment picker. But the funny thing was...
The funniest thing, not funny, actually really sad, the first comment that was picked...
She picked was
an absolute... Hateful comment.
Like they wished me dead.
They wanted to shove the cake in our faces, send us divorce papers, and plan our funeral.
No lie. And this happened on live...
Who thinks this?
This happened live.
Live, yeah. It threw me for a good half hour.
Yes, Leatherwood Land. I had unusual hair. Probably the most unusual hair I've seen anyone have.
I will never do that hair again.
Well, I don't want to.
Good.
I don't want to go back to that place.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but the funny thing was about that comment is that it was live. And you could just see the horror on Krista's face because we're sitting here talking, and she picks it and starts reading the comment and goes, "Oh my God!" Like,
I didn't say that, but
No,
I was.
you did.
I think I went white as a ghost. I couldn't believe somebody would say that. I mean, they have no idea. They don't even know us.
Okay, Kimmy's making a suggestion I think is an excellent one. Make a poll on both channels.
Yes.
Perfect.
There you go.
All right, so you got to pick a recipe and email us or call us or whatever, and we'll pick a recipe and do the same.
Yeah. Well, you have to pick a category so we can talk. We'll talk.
Later.
Yeah.
We're making cakes right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Looks like it might come apart, baby. You're going to have to slide it. You're going to have to do the shimmy. The shimmy, shimmy, shake.
I don't shimmy.
Come on, baby, shimmy.
You know that.
You can do this. Here, I'll help.
Stop.
No,
Please stop.
Here.
When I'm cooking, he's not allowed in the kitchen.
You got it. Oh, my...
You're going to wear it in a second.
Maybe this is why she said we should have cake smashed in our face and die.
Oh, my heavens.
Okay. Now what?
Now I frost each layer.
Frost, frost, frost.
Yes.
Oh, you saw that, Alicia. It was really funny.
That was horrible.
I mean, every once in a while, I'll tell you what, usually, and this is the sad thing, and the comments that we get are 99% positive. We have some people that just will automatically, they don't like us so much that when a video comes up, they'll automatically hit the thumbs down and then leave. Like, because they think we're not getting a view or something. I don't know what they think they're doing.
I don't really care.
But they don't understand that the thumbs down don't hurt you. So I just think it's funny that they just completely waste their time like that.
And funny thing is, those kind of things don't bother me. Thumbs down?
Yeah.
And?
Well, and...
Sorry.
And it's hilarious because most of these are grown adults.
Yep.
Uh-oh, look out, baby.
High school people. Let's get out of high school.
Yeah.
Look, I
Brad?
did it. It's even.
So he doesn't have the time. Joke. Brad should really be cooking next, so he doesn't have time to bother Christa.
That's funny.
I would say, if we go with a dessert, it'll probably be Mama. If we go with an entree, I may venture the lasagna. We'll see. Yeah.
But you'll have to prep a lot in the beforehand.
It'll take so long.
The noodles and...
But they need to see how the meat goes together. That's important.
Well, yeah.
The meat sauce.
Yeah, he's got a special way. He actually yelled at me the last time he was making it.
I didn't yell.
Yeah, because I added a touch more sauce. And
I
you're
was
like,
like,
no,
whoa, what are you
it's going to
doing?"
mess it up.
I'm supposed to be transplanting tomatoes, yet here I am watching you, hanging with the hoax. Our
Awesome.
tomato plants are right over there. How many of those? We've got San Marzano. We have 31 San Marzano plants that are all about 6 or 8 inches tall now. I started them mid-March, and then we have 26 of the yellow beefsteaks. And then I have a few of the cherry tomato variety. Not very many of those. Those were the suckers that I had pulled off of the other ones. Ooh, that was loud. So now, this is a trick I learned back in NAM. Back in NAM, yeah.
Not really. Some cooking show I learned it from. You got the rest of your frosting up here on as a blob, right?
No, keep going.
Close-up
Keep
cam?
going. Yeah, I'll do close cam, baby. No, there was a suggestion for quesadillas. That would be nice.
Pizzadillas.
Pizzadillas is what I make.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just spread this to the end. Just like so.
It's going to go over the edge, Mama.
That's what I meant to do, honey.
Uh-huh. Jared Knight from Tennessee just got chickens. Way
Nice.
to go, Jared Knight.
Now, we take this excess that's blobbed over the side and just kind of spread it around.
You know, Jared Knight sounds like you should be like a Jedi. That sounds like a Jedi name,
Isn't that one of the NSYNC kids?
Jared? No?
I don't know.
No, the lead singer from like 30 Seconds to Mars is Jared Leto.
Oh. Well, I thought there was a Knight. I don't know. I don't really.
It sounds like a Jedi name, I think.
Okay. See how easy that was? That way it's all right there, and you don't have to like smash it on there. Yeah, you gotta have the sound effects.
Oh yeah. Isabel is from Portugal, and she's requesting a piece be mailed to her. I think we can safely say it might not make it in the best condition.
No. See,
She's thinking, Kimmy's right. Jordan Knight from Kids on the Block.
That's
Kids
it.
on the Block.
I knew there was one of those boy bands that had the last name Knight. Not that
take
I
those
ever
guys.
listened to that.
I can't take them.
I don't know why I remember that.
I don't know.
I have a weird thing about names and phone
What was
numbers.
their big hit? Well, they had many.
New Kids on the Block? Oh, I don't know. There, see?
The Right Stuff. Was that theirs?
Look.
Look at it.
It's
Just
beautiful.
look at it. Would you just look at it? Look at it. Look at it.
Look at it.
Look.
See?
Right
See?
here.
See? Right here.
Now
Right
you
here.
gotta cut a piece, baby.
Do I? I do. Don't I? I have to.
Let the frosting flow, says Sean. What are you doing?
Nothing?
She's over there. Yeah.
I gotta
Watch
get
out,
that
you're
cooked.
tethered, baby.
I know I'm tethered. That doesn't
Christa
go
rocks.
there.
Oops. Okay. And she's gone. I live in Canada, so I'm closer. Fab Four girl. I think she's politicking for the carrot cake.
Need a plate and a fork.
I have to say, guys, this cake is silly. It's silly good. And I'll tell you the truth. We've been working on this recipe for probably 10 years.
Probably.
It truthfully started out as a Emerald Lagasse cake. We got one of his cookbooks, and then we just kept tweaking it.
I like it better than his.
Yeah.
So.
Go for it, baby.
Okay.
Cut the cake. Cut the cake.
This is not a wedding reception, honey.
Sure it is. You got to dance around.
No, I don't.
Alrighty. May I have a slice, please?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That really does look good.
So you got, here, do up
Oh,
close.
close cam. Here, sorry. I'll go back. Side view, Mama, side
The
view.
pecans, all those big humongous pieces of carrot, not humongous. They're small enough to where they're throughout the entire cake and you're not getting this big huge chunk. But the pecans, there's big pieces of pecans, and then your frosting, so yummy. Here
Turn
you
it a
go.
little bit like this. Oh, come on now.
How about like that?
My inner fat guy is screaming.
Like these.
Look at that.
Yeah. Here you go.
That's like looking at sports cars. I don't like sports cars, actually. It's like looking at guitars.
That's probably better.
Yeah, this is almost as good as being in Guitar Center. I got to be honest. Let's see. Every time, baby. It's ridiculous.
It just works out every time. It's super moist and super flavorful. Those carrots really add a lot of moisture to the cake.
So yeah, you said it.
Yep,
You
I
said
did.
it.
The
And
carrots
I
add
believe it.
moisture to the cake.
I should eat this on my own channel, says Delight Bites.
Oh, funny.
I double dog dare you, Delight Bites.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
gotta make it. And
Very much different. So, here's the deal. I think we're gonna try to get a hold of Kimmy and see if we can do some kind of bake/cook-off. And we'll be back with you guys on that.
dinner's ready.
Oh my gosh. And now we got 2 of these cakes. We got to take them over to the neighbors.
Yep.
So, I think that's it, guys.
This all will not be eaten in this house.
No way.
Not at all.
Not even half of it. It's huge, guys. I mean, look at here. Let me show you how big this is.
Okay, this is my hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's big.
This is big. Oh, I got frosting.
My dad makes a zucchini cake. Yeah, that's absolutely there.
Very similar. This just adds that really yummy carrot flavor.
Yep. All right, so that's it, guys.
Yeah, that was fast.
Yeah?
Last week it was much longer.
Yeah? Well, we were baking something we didn't know.
Yeah, I was baking something very new, and that one was really.
It was delicious.
It was absolutely delicious, but it was a time-consuming cake because you needed to toast the nuts and the coconut, and it was just but it was delicious.
And so if you're interested in their cake, that's the Living on a Dime channel. Go over there. And I'll tell you what, I did not care for coconut. I have not cared for coconut my whole life until that cake.
Right.
And it was because it was toasted. And that was just silly good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We need to do a collab with Bandana Grandma.
Absolutely.
That's a good idea.
She's awesome.
Valerie's asking, can you make it in a 9x11? Yes, you can. It's just I just like doing it like this because it seems like it's less
easy.
cake.
You should make it in a heart-shaped pan.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Heart-shaped pan.
Well, no, a 9x11 would be way easier. Oh,
Nana's
Nana.
grumbling over there.
I want some cake.
It's carrot cake.
Yeah.
Daddy, that cake is it's made of carrots, so it's a healthy cake for me to eat. I can consume it and be happy. My tummy will thank you. That's how Nana talks. It is. It's true.
So annoying. And now that no, and sorry, I didn't mean to yell into the microphone. Now that the kids are doing it, I'll tolerate it when Brad does it, but I won't with the kids.
Anyway.
It's.
All right, you guys. We're gonna go and actually
We're gonna get rid of this cake right now.
If we don't, it's gonna be dangerous. So anyway, thank you guys for coming and hanging out.
Yeah.
Have an amazing and blessed day.
Yes.
So goodbye.